I don't want to be spotted here.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed. And it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Fuck you, Alcibiades. To get trust, you have to prove you deserve it. And you've lied to me more than once.
You and I have different views of trust. Nothing more. I've kept things to myself, but never to hurt you.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people, be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Elefsis. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
This is a restricted area.
Alcibiades told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
Come on.
It's nice of you to let someone you don't know at all. We should stay on the safest route possible.
Let's move!
Ella.
Yeah!
Ah, that's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor, or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you. Now I'll make my way to my Paris. Thank you, Mistress.
I should stay here.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
I'm hurt. You never talk about me like that.
My sweet Misthios, such words cannot be handed out at will. It's as though Apollo himself is speaking through me.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
I think this will be a nice enough offering. Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades' standards. Yeah.
The fuck?
There it is. Move!
Gods, I hate that noise!
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
I don't care what you're doing with Alcibiades or why. He asked me to give this to you, so I am.
If I can give you some advice, you do well to be like me. Find someone with greater means than yourself. Make them love you. Reap the rewards.
How can you treat someone like Alcibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alcibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding. Please, I have a lot to attend to.
It's all done.
Wonderful! So, what did you think about Iris?
You must see something in her that I don't.
Well, that's true. Quite often, too. But still, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
You can't marry her. She told me she's using you for her own gain.
Is that so?
It is.
I knew she was special. To think I wasn't able to catch on. I can't wait to marry her. I'm glad you and I were able to work together, Cassandra.
Good luck with everything, Alcibiades. If you ever need anything, find someone else.
We both know you'll gladly help me again.
We'll see.
It's such a beautiful day, and there will be so many more to come.
Ready to set sail!
Leaving the harbor!
Get that sail down!
Commander away!
Gods be good. I think this is the right spot. Empty. Someone else had the same idea.
We are doomed!
The gods will curse our names.
It can't be that bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
Tell me what happened.
The lighthouse was plundered by bandits. The terrors of Kyknos.
I'll deal with them.
Oh, no.
Ajax is not the only one blessed by the gods. I'll crush these so-called... Let's go.
Shield yourself! Somebody get water! Somebody help! Fucking fire!
You return on the wind. Do you have Ajax's golden feather for me?
Here, one golden eagle feather per request.
Ah, what a pretty, pretty thing.
Glad you're happy. Now, my pay.
Calm yourself. Here, for your trouble.
Thanks.
You flew like the west wind in retrieving my golden feather. Now, fetch me another rarity.
Sure. I'm up for whatever challenge you have in mind.
A wealthy noble from Macedonia is visiting various sanctuaries throughout the Aegean, looking for the most sacred to make a great offering.
Oh, what would he offer the gods? And why?
The why is unimportant. Perhaps he asks the gods to make his drachmi multiply, or to harden his cock. But the offering is said to be a crafted golden bracelet, as beautiful as Aphrodite, with workmanship to rival that of Hephaestus. It would look better on my wrist than on an altar.
Good enough for now. I'll keep an eye out for the bracelet you want. Not bad. But I don't think this is what Xenia's looking for. Very nice. But not what Xenia wants.
Had any luck finding the divine bracelet I desire?
Good enough for now. Ready for sail!
Welcome back, Commander.
Let's move! We've reached full speed! Ready to shoot! Release now! Onward! Come on! We'll show them what we're made of! Get ready to fire! March! Light your arrows!
Steady your aim!
Now the spears! Arrows! Hiding! Hang on to something! Arrows!
Watch out! They are trying to hit us! At this!
Chopper over water! Anti-arrow! Drop the sail! Lower the oars! Here we go!
I see salvage!
Ready your bows! Fire! Faster! Increase speed! Rowers, to your oars! Get your weapons ready! Go! Archers! Forward! Arrows! We need to use... Archers! Get... Lower the sail!
There's salvage nearby!
Oars at the ready! Battle position! Archers! Ready! Release!
Get position! We need to watch those fire attacks!
That much farther now. Shake your oars!
We are pulling up to that salvage!
Sails up! Archers! We need you! Everyone to your positions! We'll crush them!
I think they are going to ram us! I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
Sails! Now! Rowers, in position!
Leaving the helm!
I think this is the place on this map. Flower petals. These would have lined the offering box. The lid of the offering box. These ribbons tied the box shut. Huh. An offering box is missing.
Γιατί τ' αυτά συμβαίνουν σήμερα. να κινήσω.
Someone tossed the box here, but it's empty. Perhaps one of these couples saw something.
I thought you would like it!
Doesn't matter if I liked it. You stole from the gods.
Do you have any idea how much it was worth?
What it's worth? What's a curse from the gods worth?
Don't be a superstitious donkey! That bracelet was priceless!
Hey!
All you care about is money. What about how I feel?
Hey!
I wanted to impress you!
You wanted to get into my clothes, you mean?
Hey!
What do you want?
Tremble, you fools! For I am the wrath of Apollo!
I told you, Laos. The gods come to punish us.
Exactly! Give me what I want, or I will smite you down!
And what do you want?
Fool! She wants the bracelet you stole.
You understand completely. Give me the bracelet.
I threw it off the cliffs, into the sea.
Malaka. Guess I'm going for a swim. Fire this time! Hang on tight! Hold ready! Attack with your spears! Ready arrow!
some debris in the water.
Throwing speed! We've got a fight coming! Be ready! All ready! Throw spear! Brace yourself! Use flame!
Fire!